friends, it's me again, and I gotta confess, I'm so anxious about starting to post videos about Finnish language, about my learning process, that I can't just hold myself and don't do it. I gotta do it. Now, there are some phrases here that I've written down in Finnish from my books. You all have access now, visual access to my books from which I'm learning this beautiful language. I've shown them before in the video here, but I'm gonna show them again so you can know what I'm doing from what I'm doing. This is a Finnish grammar book, a very good book. It has tons of lessons, tons of knowledge, thousands of expressions, of useful expressions, and everything about grammar like phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, linguistics, and a good English Finnish dictionary, as I've said before. So these guys are helping me perform something, some knowledge, acquire some knowledge, and perform some said phrases, some effect phrases in Finnish. So let's start. I gotta confess, I've written down them here because I'm not so sure about the correct pronunciation. I'm beginning from scratch, as you may know. But that's it. Let's go. The first sentence that I've built up from my reading studies is Hei kaikille suomenkielise ystäville. Now the second. Tervetuloa videokanavalleni. Now the following ones. Minusta on ilo oppia kieltäsi. Olen suomalainen opiskelija. It's hard. I gotta confess, it's very hard. The pronunciation is the core of the language because it's a little bit tricky. If you don't pay attention, you say things wrong. But it just works in all the languages, in all languages around the world. Like in Portuguese, some words are so close in pronunciation that you can't help doing a mistake, making a mistake. And now, seura minua YouTubessa ja korjaa minua kommentissa. Kiitos. Now I gotta make an appeal for all the Finnish learners and Finnish teachers, Finnish people. I'm a Brazilian student. I have been a passion and love for your culture, for Finnish culture, for Nordic and Northern Europe culture since I can remember, ever since my childhood, since my teens. And back in those days, I had never got access to Finnish language, only English, only Spanish. Here in Brazil, we don't have much content about Finnish language, but I've recently purchased these items in Finnish from Amazon, and so my passion got back to me, and my passion was revived, was rebuilt, and the fire began to burn again. So I ask for you, Finnish people, Finnish teachers, Finnish language learners, let's communicate, let's get in touch. Keep in touch with my channel, comment below what do you find, what do you think of my learning process. I'm gonna post my progress here, and so let's talk about it. Let's make a hub for Finnish language discussions, Finnish language arguments and studies. I just love learning languages. I really started from Spanish, following my first language that was Portuguese. I began to study Spanish at the age of 10, when I was 10 years old, sorry. And I'm practicing my English. I'm still practicing my English, though I can understand whatever I inputs, wherever may be the inputs. I'm not a good speaker, I'm not a good teller, I'm not a good speller, but I'm training, and at the same time I'm advancing in this jungle of languages, in learning Finnish. There is my fourth acquisition language, my fourth language I'm working on. I've already studied some Italian too and some Japanese, but I think I'm gonna focus. I guess I'm gonna focus in on Finnish and English, so to improve and so to have the best skills. Maybe spending 1 year in Finland to get fluent. This is for the future. These are my future plans. But let's be in touch. Help me with useful hints, useful tips. What do you think about that? A Brazilian guy learning Finnish. Have a nice time.